Hello everyone. In this class we will do some application of Gauss's theorem. Okay. So you take a question which is in example number 13. From textbook it is example number 13. Okay. In this numerical, so we are given an early model of atom. So this is an early model of atom. Okay, where the nucleus is positively charged. This is our nucleus, and the charge of the nucleus is Ze. Suppose the charge of the nucleus is Ze, and the size of nucleus is very small compared to the size of the atom. Okay, here the positively charged is at the nucleus, which is equal to Z into E. Okay, here Z is what? Number of proton, and E is the charge of a single proton. Okay, and Zd will represent the total charge of the nucleus. Okay, and negative charges are uniformly distributed. Here the negatively charged are uniformly distributed over the atom. Negatively charged are uniformly distributed over the atom, and you remember capital R is the radius. Capital R is the radius of the atom. Okay, this is an early model of atom. Early model of atom where the center point is nucleus. Center is known as nucleus, and the charge of the nucleus is how much? It is Zd. And remember, this is according to question. This is according to question. It is an early model of atom where the center is nucleus and charge of nucleus is Ze, and size of nucleus compared to the atom is very small. Okay, and radius is capital R, and the negative charges are uniformly distributed over the atom. Okay, these are the negatively charged. Okay, we need to calculate electric field at different points. Electric field at different points. Okay, at outside point and at inside point. Okay, so and the atom is as a whole, it is neutral. The atom is neutral. Atom is neutral. Okay, as the atom is neutral, that means the total positive charge and total negative charge will be same. The total positive charge and total negative charge will be same. That means as the atom is neutral, so total positive charge is how much? Z into E. That means charge of the nucleus is positively charged. Okay, and what is the total negative charge? Negative charge is uniformly distributed inside the atom. Okay, and R is the radius of the atom. The volume of the atom is how much? 4/3 pi r cube. This is what? This is the volume of the atom. Here R is the radius. If rho is the negative charge density, what is rho here? Rho is the negative charge density. That means negative charge density means number of negative charge per unit volume, and 4/3 pi r cube is the total volume. ये है रो इज द नंबर ऑफ चार्ज, नंबर ऑफ नेगेटिव चार्ज पर यूनिट वॉल्यूम, और ये है टोटल वॉल्यूम. दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करने से क्या मिलेगा? टोटल नेगेटिव चार्ज मिलेगा. Zd इज द टोटल पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड दिस इज द टोटल नेगेटिव चार्ज. As the atom is neutral, so total positive charge plus total negative charge will be 0. Here rho is the negative charge density. Negative charge density. Rho is what? Rho is the negative charge density. Okay. Then rho will be equal to from this equation. Rho will be equal to your minus thrice of Ze divided by 4 pi r cube. Rho is the negative charge density, which will be equal to thrice Ze divided by 4 pi r cube. So in this question we need to calculate the electric field at different points. You remember, okay, we need to calculate electric field at different points. Okay, let us find the electric field at a distance r. Suppose this is at a distance r, P is any point. Okay, number one, electric field at any inside point, inside point. We are going to calculate electric field at any inside point. So P is any point which is inside the atom. Okay, we are going to calculate electric field at point P. For this, we have to consider a Gaussian surface. Okay, for this we have to consider a Gaussian surface. This is the Gaussian surface. This dotted sphere is the Gaussian surface. This Gaussian surface will enclose how much charges? So you can see this Gaussian surface will enclose the nucleus. That means this Gaussian surface will fully will enclose the total positive charge. इसने पूरा positive charge को enclose किया, but total negative charge को इसने enclose नहीं किया. तो ये इसमें ये जो गॉसियन सरफेस का जो बाहर है इसमें भी तो निगेटिव चार्ज है ना, तो इसलिए दिस गॉसियन सरफेस विल एनक्लोज द टोटल पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड सम ऑफ निगेटिव चार्ज. ओके, हाउ मेनी चार्जेस इट विल एनक्लोज? ओके, द चार्ज एनक्लोज्ड बाय गॉसियन सरफेस. चार्ज एनक्लोज बाय गॉसियन सरफेस. गॉसियन सरफेस ने कितना चार्ज एनक्लोज किया? तो दैट विल बी सपोज Q. ओके, सो दिस गॉसियन सरफेस विल एनक्लोज द होल पॉजिटिव चार्ज. ये जो गॉसियन सरफेस है ये पूरा पॉजिटिव को एनक्लोज किया, क्योंकि पॉजिटिव चार्ज का किस में है? सेंटर में है. तो टोटल पॉजिटिव चार्ज को इसने एनक्लोज किया, और निगेटिव चार्ज को भी इसने कितना निगेटिव चार्ज एनक्लोज किया? ओके, the radius of the Gaussian surface is small r. The volume will be how much? 4/3 pi r cube is the volume. This is the volume of this sphere, volume of the Gaussian surface, and rho is the negative charge density. Rho is what? Rho is the negative charge density. So this is the total negative charge enclosed by the Gaussian surface, or you can write ZE plus 4/3 pi r cube. In place of rho, what we can write? It is minus phi ZE divided by 4 pi r cube. Okay, or it will be charge enclosed by Gaussian surface. Here it is 3 will go cancel, 4 pi will go cancel, so it will be ZE minus ZE divided by r cube. Okay, or if you take ZE as common, so 1 minus r cube by capital R cube. So this is the charge enclosed by Gaussian surface if the point P lies inside the atom. Okay, this is the net charge. Okay, net charge enclosed will be this much. Okay, a Gaussian surface will enclose the whole positive charge, but it does not enclose the whole negative charge, because ये negative charge इसके बाहर भी है, इसलिए ये कितना net charge enclose करेगा? The net charge enclosed by this Gaussian surface will be this one. Okay, then flux through the Gaussian surface. Flux through the Gaussian surface वो कितना होगा? Flux through the Gaussian surface phi is equal to what? Q by epsilon. Sorry, flux through the Gaussian surface phi is equal to how much? It will be equal to E into 4 pi r square. What is E? E is the value of electric field on the surface, and 4 pi r square is what? It is the surface area of the Gaussian surface. 4 pi r square is the surface area of the Gaussian surface. Okay, and this is the flux according to Gauss's theorem. According to Gauss's theorem, the total flux phi E is equal to what? Q by epsilon naught. Q by epsilon naught. Okay, and phi E is total flux. Phi E is how much? It is E into 4 pi r square, and Q is what? Q is the charge enclosed by Gaussian surface, which will be equal to your ZE divided by epsilon naught. Okay, Q is ZE. This is epsilon naught into 1 minus R cube by R cube. Okay, then E will be equal to your 1 divided by 4 pi R square into ZE by epsilon naught 1 minus R cube by R cube. Okay, I can insert this 1 pi R square inside the bracket, or electric field will be equal to your ZE divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is ZE to 1 by R square minus R divided by R cube. So this is the electric field at any inside point. Okay, this is what? This is the electric field at any inside point. Okay, so our question is, this is an early model of atom. Okay, where nucleus is given, nucleus is positively charged and the charge of the nucleus is ZE, and negatively charged is uniformly distributed over this atom. Okay, and the atom is a neutral. Atom is as a whole, it is neutral. As it is neutral, the total positive charge is how much? It is given ZE, and total negative charge will be this one. Here 4 by 3 pi R cube is what? This is our volume of the atom, and rho is the negative charge density. नेगेटिव चार्ज डेंसिटी से अगर वॉल्यूम को मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो क्या मिलेगा? टोटल नेगेटिव चार्ज मिलेगा. टोटल पॉजिटिव चार्ज प्लस टोटल नेगेटिव चार्ज क्या हो गया? जीरो, बिकॉज इट इज न्यूट्रल. ओके, तो फ्रॉम this equation we have rho is what? Negative charge density. Then we are going to calculate electric field at any inside point. Suppose P is any inside point, inside the atom P is any point. We are going to calculate electric field at this point. For this we have considered a spherical Gaussian surface of radius r. Okay, this Gaussian surface will enclose how much charges? This Gaussian surface will enclose the nucleus. The nucleus is positively charged and this much of negatively charged. This Gaussian surface will enclose the whole nucleus and this much of negatively charged. Okay, the charge of nucleus is ZD and the negative charge which is contained inside this Gaussian surface will be your this one. Okay, and the volume of the Gaussian surface is how much? 4 by 3 pi r cube, and rho is the negative charge density. We can substitute the value of rho from this equation. If we substitute the value of rho, then the charge enclosed by Gaussian surface will be your this one. This one is the charge enclosed by Gaussian surface. अगर ये Gaussian surface अंदर है तो इसने इतना net charge enclose किया है. Okay, then what is the flux through the Gaussian surface? It will be phi is equal to what? E into total surface area, which will be equal to 4 pi r square. Then according to Gauss's theorem, we know that total flux phi is equal to q by epsilon naught. Flux means what? E into 4 pi r square. Q is equal to what? The charge enclosed by Gaussian surface, which is equal to ZD 1 minus r cube by r cube, and this is our epsilon naught. Okay, if I simplify, then we are getting this result. That means this is what? This is the electric field at any inside point. Electric field at any inside point inside the atom. Okay, then what is the value of electric field at outside point? This is the electric field at any inside point. Then we are going to calculate electric field at any outside point. At any outside point. Okay, suppose this is the outside point. If the point P lies outside this atom, suppose at a distance r, P is any point. Okay, we are going to calculate electric field at this point. At this point here, P lies outside this atom. Okay, then you have to consider a spherical Gaussian surface. This is another spherical Gaussian surface. This is another spherical Gaussian surface. This time the charge enclosed by the Gaussian surface will be how much? Okay, this Gaussian surface will enclose net charge 0. ये Gaussian surface net charge कितना enclose करेगा? 0 करेगा, क्योंकि atom क्या है? Atom is electrically neutral because is inside the atom total positive and negative charge is same. इसमें जितना positive charge है उतना negative charge है, इसलिए ये जो Gaussian surface है, this Gaussian surface will enclose net 0 charge. You remember, if the point P lies outside the sphere, outside this atom, okay, and then this sphere is the Gaussian surface, this is the Gaussian surface, and this Gaussian surface will enclose a net zero charge, क्योंकि एटॉम इज ए न्यूट्रल, एटॉम न्यूट्रल है इसलिए ये गॉसियन सरफेस विल एनक्लोज नेट जीरो चार्ज. ओके, एंड व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ फ्लक्स? फ्लक्स फॉर द गॉसियन सरफेस क्या होगा? फ्लक्स फॉर द गॉसियन सरफेस, Gaussian, GS means Gaussian surface, phi is equal to what? E into 4 pi r square. Okay, according to Gauss's theorem, according to Gauss's theorem, GT Gauss's theorem, flux is equal to what? Q by epsilon naught. इसमें Q क्या है? Q जीरो है, तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्या होगा? जीरो आएगा. That means at outside point में इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का जो वैल्यू है वो क्या होगा? That will be zero. Okay, outside the atom electric field is zero. Okay, at inside the point, this is the value of electric field. If you take the point P on the surface, if you take the point P on the surface, then also electric field will be zero, because if the point P lies here, then this will be the Gaussian surface, this will be the Gaussian surface, and this Gaussian surface will enclose a net zero charge. क्योंकि atom is as a whole neutral, that is why this Gaussian surface will also enclose a net zero charge, for which the electric field will be zero. Okay, so this is our another example. If this example will come, it will come for 5 marks. This is very important. It is given in example, is given in your textbook, example number 13, which is the last example of this chapter. Okay, and this chapter is finished. From next class we will start the second chapter. Okay, we can do another numerical from exercise. So there is a question, the question number 21. The question number 21. This is the question from exercise 1.21 exercise. Okay, so in this question, a conducting sphere of radius 10 centimeter, we have given a conducting sphere of radius is 10 centimeter, has unknown charge. Okay, so the charges are uniformly distributed on the surface, and we don't know the amount of charges. Okay, and if the electric field 20 centimeter from the center of the sphere is at a distance 20 centimeter, the value of electric field E is given, which is equal to how much? 1.5 into 10 to the power 3 Newton per Coulomb. Okay, and points radially inward, that means direction of electric field is radially inward like this, Okay, तो इसके अंदर जो चार्ज होगा वो क्या होगा? वो निगेटिव होगा. अगर पॉजिटिव चार्ज होता तो रेडियल आउटवर्ड होता. ओके, एट ए डिस्टेंस 20 सेंटीमीटर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज गिवन, और उसका डायरेक्शन क्या है? रेडियली इनवर्ड. दैट मीन्स इसके अंदर जो चार्ज होगा दैट विल बी निगेटिव. अगर पॉजिटिव चार्ज होने से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड रेडियली आउटवर्ड होता. ओके, so electric field is inward, and the magnitude of electric field is how much? 1.5 10 to the power 3 Newton per Coulomb. Okay, which is inward. And the question is, what is the net charge on the spheres? What is the net charge on the sphere? We need to calculate the charge on the sphere. Okay, the negative charges are on the sphere. We need to calculate the charge on the sphere. Okay, for this, the electric field is given at a distance of 20 centimeter, which is 1.5 10 to the power 3 Newton per Coulomb, and for a thin spherical cell, the electric field at a distance r is given 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. Okay, we need to calculate the value of q. So q will be how much? It is 4 pi epsilon naught e into r square. So value of 4 pi epsilon will be how much? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 to the power 9. So it is 4 pi epsilon naught. So it will be 1 by 9 into 10 to the power 9. And the value of E is how much? 1.5 into 10 to the power 3. R is how much? Distance is 20 centimeter. That means 0.2 whole square. So it will be 1.5 10 to the power 3 0.04 divided by 9 into 19 10 to the power 9. Okay, if we simplify, it will be your 1.5 into 4 into 10 to the power minus 2 into 10 to the power 3. Okay, and divided by 9 into 10 to the power 9. Okay, so it will be 6.0 10 to the power 1, or it is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Okay, and when you divide it 6 7 10 to the power minus 8, that means 6.7 into 10 to the power minus 9 coulomb. So how much charge is there? It is 6.7 into 10 to the power minus 9 coulomb. This much of charges, negative charges, are distributed over the sphere. So this is the answer. Okay, this chapter is finished. Okay, from next classes we will start the next chapter, electric potential and capacitance. From next class we will start the next chapter, which is electric potential and capacitance. If you have any doubt, then you can call me. Okay, you can call me if you have any doubt in this chapter. Okay, and do the numericals from the exercise. Do the numericals from the exercise. These are very easy numericals, you can solve it. Okay, तो पहले एडिशनल बाद में करोगे, ये जो एडिशनल एक्सरसाइज है ये बाद में करोगे. ये जो एक्सरसाइज, इन द एक्सरसाइज इट इज देयर आर 24 क्वेश्चन. तो इसमें मैंने बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी सोल्व किया करके दिया है, तो बाकी जो क्वेश्चन है वो सोल्व करो. अगर कोई दिक्कत है, हाँ, इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट देन यू कैन कॉल मी. ओके, देन फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल स्टार्ट द नेक्स्ट चैप्टर. ओके.